Hi friends, Yari here with Third Eye Yari, and we're going to start today with self-care wisdom cards. So, Christmas season has started, but not for me, because of course I record this ahead of time. So today is Thanksgiving for me, and so from tomorrow, actually for me, I'm gonna change the extensive fall decor that I have for Christmas decor. All right. All right. What do we have here? Friend. All right, we're going to be talking about a friend. That's interesting. Be as good a friend to yourself as you are to others. How about that? So we're going to be talking about self-love. That's what we're talking about, self-love. And we have some angel messengers. What am I saying? Angel messages, angel answers. Some angel messages. And if we have time, we'll do the pendulum. And if you have been following me for a while, you have noticed that I have considerably cut down the amount of cards because I was just extending myself too long in the videos. And I know some of you have said, I've said it 10 times. I need to say it when I know it before I turn it around. I knew it was going to be a no. So somebody has a question that is, they have a no answer. There you go. I'm going to pull another one for a message. Or maybe that's going to be the message, but I'm going to pull another one. So, what was I saying? Yes, I have cut considerably the amount of cards, even tarot. I usually do two decks. I'm going to do just one because I've been extending myself too long in the videos. And like I have YouTube creators that I see that go beyond an hour, but that's my life, and I don't know if people have that kind of time to listen to a video for over an hour. So I'm trying to stick to 30 minutes. Choose a new direction. Choose a new direction. All right. It sounds a lot like the message from yesterday, but we'll see. And this is the Spirit Animal Oracle. Turkey for Turkey Day. That's incredible. I heard somebody on TikTok say, don't call it Turkey Day. Whatever. Oh, See her spirit. Watch and wait. I love that. I love that. I love that. Watch and wait, because and it's still reminding me a lot of yesterday. So if you haven't watched yesterday, go ahead and do that, because it's um it's gonna make more sense what I'm saying. Um we were talking about divine timing, which is so hard. It's so hard. And I it's not hard to understand, it's hard to swallow. Um because it's a matter of faith, right? So if you could see behind the scenes what's going on, then it will be easier to wait. But then, we wouldn't have any kind of surprises in life, which is not all that fun. So, um, so this watch and wait, that's exactly what it is. Just watch and wait. It'll happen. It'll happen better that you thought it would be. And even if it doesn't, it is. You just don't know right now. You will know later. Um, and it's number 53, which reminds me a lot of yesterday. We had the 5 and the 3 too. Um, so the 5, it's conflict, or is change, transformation, and the 3 is community, but it's also that empress, feminine, intuitive kind of energy. Okay, so we'll see. And the 5 and the 3 together is 8, which is strength and balance, right? It's achieving, it's a powerful presence, it's a strong drive to succeed. It's a strength card. All right. And then these are Melanie Becker's oracle cards. Melanie had a great meditation yesterday for me, the 23rd, on the new moon. A great group meditation. It was over 500 people, and I was one of them. It was great. So let's see. It's one of the colored ones. Time to simplify. Keep it simple. Find your flow state. Choose joy and ease. Yeah, sometimes we complicate things way too much. We kind of fall into drama, and which we talked about yesterday. All right, so yes, try to simplify. We tend to accrue a lot of things. Yours truly too. We tend to accumulate because that's the culture that we live in. But the less things there are, there's less to clean, and there's less to organize, there's less to mess up, and you can see your space more. Also with your life. I mean, people, and I do that sometimes not by choice, because things fall into that. Like it's better to have not to have your calendar back to back to back to back to back to back. Like my day was like that yesterday, but that's not the norm. It just kind of happened like that. But um try to simplify. Try to simplify the best you can and as much as you can your life. Um, I've been trying to do that with my house, for example, because when you have a lot of stuff, you don't move that stuff around enough, and then the energy gets stagnant there, and that's never good. The energy needs to flow, okay? For abundance to flow, for love to flow, the energy has to flow. So it's not good to have a lot of things that you don't move around enough. And if you do, like you have, storage uh, corners or places in your house, then every couple times a year, you move those things around and you clean them up and you dust, and that moves the energy around. Okay? Perfect. All right. Let's see what Tarot has to say about this. And again, we're talking about self-love. We're talking about a new direction. We're talking about divine timing and simplifying our lives, which is about self-love, right? Simplifying your life. When your life is simpler, you have more time to do what you want to do, because you don't have to be doing all these things that sometimes you don't really need, that you can, just let go. It's very important. Like, when you're going to school, things are usually not easy. They're kind of complicated. Because, people have to work when they go to school and things like that. But if you're not, then simplify your life. Just simplify it. All right, let's see what Tarot has to say. Oh, I love this. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So the first card that we have is the Seven of Pentacles, and that's self-explanatory. You are growing, you are expanding, you are rooting, you're gonna reap what you're gonna be able to collect, what you have planted, right? And it's Pentacles, so it's speaking about money, but abundance to me is much more than the coins. Abundance is health. Abundance is friendship. Abundance is love. Abundance is beautiful spaces and people to enjoy life with. To me, that's the biggest abundance. The money helps. I'm not going to say no to the money. Let's be clear about that. But definitely it's a time to reap what you sow, which is great. Okay, so it's not an issue that we're solving. It's like a situation. So all your hard work, you're going to be able to start seeing the rewards of that. Okay, and then we have the Temperance, and the Temperance is all about balance. And I like this depiction. This is the Light Seer's Tarot. I like this depiction of the Temperance, because you know how we see the Two of Pentacles, how the person is kind of juggling and balancing. And I see this, you see the pendulum movement here, and it's that balance. And you see the angel behind the person, like, I got you, I got your back. And to me, Temperance is more balance than patience. But we can always go back to both, balance and patience, because you need patience to be balanced, to balance your home life and your work life, or whatever it is. Okay? And then look at this. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. So you've had a time for reflection. You've had a time for rest, which tells me that it's time for action. So you're reaping now your rewards. You're balancing your life. So you have a time for action now. And action to what? We're going to see. To do what? And we have the Page of Swords. So there's some messages. There's some clarity. Okay, and we're going to look for that clarity. And this is telling us that this is the advice position, that we need some time for solitude, which is funny because it's telling us that we've had that. But at the same time, we need to continue to have that time for solitude, away from a lot of people, which is gonna be really hard now in Christmas, because we, maybe that's the advice now, that we're gonna be around so many people. You need to make sure, and that's part of self-love and self-care, that you need to make sure that you have some that alone time, alone time just to rest, alone time just to be with yourself, alone time to go within and to be able to listen to messages and open up to spirit. And that's a crucial part of self-love. It's a crucial part of my self-love. If I don't have my time for meditation, oh my God. I mean, my day goes by fine, but it's so much better. It's so much better, and so much more clarity of the mind. And even if I am not able to do it early in the morning like I normally do, like I'm on vacation now, so my schedule has changed. Of course, I'm not getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work every day. No, I'm not. I got up today at 9:30, which is unheard of for me. I was like, I'm tired. I'm done, but tired, a good tired, with all the Thanksgiving preparation. We already had it because I had the kids here, and um, anyhow, doing all kinds of things. So I was very tired, and I woke up at 9:30, and I almost had a heart attack. I'm like, it can't be possible. I never get up that late. Anyhow, um, so even if I cannot have it in the morning like I normally do, because then people are around and awake, because people are on vacation. I try to sneak in little moments, even for 5 minutes, doing a little meditation, connecting with spirit. I need that. My body needs that. And it doesn't have to be formal meditation like I do. That's my preference, that's my choice. But it could be just a nice cup of coffee, looking outside, just sitting outside in the porch, or in your backyard, or whatever it is, in your kitchen window, in front of your kitchen window, looking at the people or looking at the birds. That time, it's crucial, just kind of center, because that centers you, that balances you, that roots you. Going out for a walk, talk about grounding. Go out for a walk, even if it's with your dog. Go out for a walk, and that's so grounding. And take it all in, take a deep breath and thank the universe, thank the planet, thank nature. Look at the birds, look at the sky, look at the trees, look at the plants. Um, all that is so grounding. So in this time, and you see, I start talking and I forget what I was, going to. On this time that we're going to be around so many people, find those little moments to ground yourself. That was my point. Anyhow, we're gonna see more details, and we're gonna ask what is the action that is asking us to do. Okay, we'll see. Let's see. Let's do another row. Okay, this wanted to come out, so we're going to let it out. That's too many. All right. So the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands, um, so it's almost like, I'm sorry, I'm listening for messages because the Eight of Wands is the victory card, but it came in the reverse. And it's not that you're not feeling that you're not successful. Maybe it means that you're not feeling, this is, no. Okay. So this is saying that it's gonna, something needs to slow down. Something needs to slow down. Okay. Something needs to slow down. So that that's more in accordance with this simplify your life and balance and be patient and go within. That's, yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And then the world is, starting a new cycle. This is the last card of the major arcana, which it's like the end of a cycle. And when we finish a cycle, we start a new cycle. But this is also telling me that this new beginning, it's going to open up your world. It's like a new opportunity. It can be a new job, it can be a new business, it can be relocating to a new house or a new country or a new state. So it's gonna open up the world for you. This is gonna be a very good, and this is taking me back to yesterday. It's gonna be a very good opportunity. Whatever it is, it may be that you're gonna open up a new business, a new YouTube channel. Whatever it is, it's gonna be very fruitful. And I think that's the word that I used yesterday too. This is a part two of that, for sure. This is gonna be very successful, and it's gonna open up a whole new world for you. The Magician, and it's in the reverse. So we need to be careful with somebody that does not have your best interest at heart. Okay? There may be some people, out there that are going to try to manipulate you, your thoughts, your actions, to try to deter you from having this wonderful opportunity. So just be watchful for that, okay? Because the Magician in reverse, if we're talking about a person, is a master manipulator, okay? And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse, which is very good. And this is my outcome or advice card. These two I use for outcome or advice, either one of them. Um, and I love this advice because it's like you're looking at the bright side of things. That's the Five of Cups in reverse. You're looking at the bright side of things. You're not focusing on the drop cups. You're focusing on the filled cups. So you understand that this opportunity is gonna have um, something that's gonna cause friction and tension, some adjustments, something that is gonna be hard, an adjustment, a change in your life, in your family life, something like that. But it's positive. It's gonna be hard for a minute, for a hot minute. It's gonna be hard, but because nobody likes change. And when people have to adjust, they try a little bit of this and a little bit of that until they kind of find the groove. And that period of time might be a little uncomfortable, but it's going to be positive, a positive change. And no more positive than this. I hadn't noticed that. It's the Ten of Pentacles. So it's, again, we're talking about that abundance that we were talking about. Where? Here. That abundance that we were talking about with the people that we love. Look at all those people. And look at all that yellow. All that yellow is abundance, is happiness, is fulfillment. And Pentacles talk about money. You're going to have loyal people. You're going to have people that love you and that want to be with you and share it with you. There's people playing. I mean, there's a lot of lights. There's going to be a lot of clarity. It's just fabulous. So it's not just that abundance of money is gonna allow you to have more family time, more fun time, more time to share with others. And family can be whoever you consider family. Family can be friends, family can be your family, family can be, whomever you consider your family to be. You're going to be able to share that with them. And this is really sweet. I really like it. So, and I really encourage you to listen to yesterday, because this is almost like a continuation. So it's definitely a new beginning, and that's what we were talking about here. And here it's time for action. It's time to choose that new direction. It's time to show yourself love. It's time to simplify but make important changes to allow this to come in, because it's going to be incredibly successful. It's going to be incredibly successful. Okay, so we're going to do the signs. And again, this is for everybody. If it's not a new career, if it's not a new job, it can be a new business, it can be a new relationship, it can be a new home, whatever it is, just interchange the word, right? And I'm going to take 3 signs. I got 3 right here. So this is going to be especially important for you. And we got Aries. And we got Aries yesterday. So definitely a continuation from yesterday. And this is also speaking about new beginnings. So we have the world, we have the end of cycles, and we have beginning of cycles, right? We have Libra, which we had the Temperance. So, and the Temperance is not Libra, is Sagittarius, but it's balancing. It's balancing. So that's why it made me think about Libra. And then we have Virgo, of course. Spirit loves to throw me in the mix as much as they can. All right. Should we do a little tarot? Let's do a little tarot just because it's fun to do. Just because it's fun to do. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3. I love this. I love this. Well, I can only see the Lover's card, but that's great. Oh, and we have a Tower moment in reverse. So yeah, this is what we were talking about. It's going to be adjustments. It's going to be adjustments, but the fact that it came in the reverse, it tells me that you're going to go through it fine. It's going to be a little uncomfortable for a minute, but it's going to be just fine. It's going to be just fine. And look at what we got. Oh, this is nothing but abundance. Nothing but abundance. And then the Lover's card, which tells me that this is the 2 of Cups, which is a Lover's, which it tells me that it's either gonna be a relationship, or it's gonna be something that you're going to love. This change, you are going to love it. You are just going to love it. And again, as confirmation, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is what we had here. The 5 of Cups. It's just a different deck, because this is Raiders Wide. But this is the 5 of Cups, and this is the 5 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you're focusing on the positive, which is perfect. I mean, you always should. But sometimes, especially when we're going through hard times, it's hard to think about the positive. It's hard. But you always should look for the positive in every situation. So that's great. Okay, so we're gonna do the letters, and you can see your own initials or somebody else's initials. And I tried to grab 10. Sometimes I grab a little more. It's all right. Let's see. We have N. Let me put them here closer to myself. N, D, A, N, D, A, O. That says nada in Spanish, or almost. W, which means nothing. Ooh. V. And you know what? I just heard a message. It says there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. That's perfect. There's nothing to worry about. It's going to be, you're going to be like, should I? Yes, you should. You should. It's going to be really good. It's going to be hard for a hot minute. It's going to be really hard because there's going to be a lot of adjustments to do, but it's going to be plentiful, abundant. It's going to be fantastic. So there's nothing to worry about. There's S, A, and F. And I see OWV, and it made me, okay, I have, there's a lot of messages coming through. So be wise, use your discernment, use how wise you are, because you're gonna know that this is good. It's just that you don't like to shake things a lot, and this is gonna be a big shake-up. It's gonna be a big shake-up, but a good shake-up. People are gonna be like, what? Do you really want me to do all of that? But yeah, it's yeah, because you're gonna be happy on the other side, and everybody's gonna be safe. I see safe, SAF, and then universe. The universe has your back. Ooh, I'm getting so many messages. The universe has your back, and this is going to be so good. So yes, do it, just do it. If you have an opportunity that the universe is gifting you right now, don't say no. Don't say no to the gifts, because when you say no to the gift, next time it's going to be like, you didn't like my gift the last time. So why should I give you another one, right? Take it. Take it. 1, 2, I'm not looking. 3. Ooh. That's interesting. There's 2 right there. There's 2. Yeah. And 3. All right, so look, we got the guitar and we got music. So this is telling me to raise your vibration, But this is very masculine energy. So maybe somebody that's male is going to help you raise your vibration, or raise your vibration about that male figure. Maybe this person that's going to try to manipulate the situation so you don't take your opportunity. You're going to have to raise your vibration around that person. You're going to have a lot of clarity. There's going to be some shadow casting over that situation. This is the moon. It's almost like I see the moon in reverse. So instead of casting shadows, you're going to see clarity. So there's going to be something that's going to overshadow, that's going to be like, yeah, and I think it's related to this person. But then as you raise your vibration, you're going to be able to see the light. Okay? And you're going to have victory. You're gonna have victory. You just have to look at the situation from a different perspective. You have to look, you have to find a different lens to put in front of your face so you can see the you can see the situation from a different perspective, okay? And what you're gonna get? You're gonna get the sun. This is the sunflower, but for me, the sunflower is the sun. And the sun, it's all about, happiness and fulfillment. This is gonna be really, really, really good. I told you I was gonna make, and I know I'm over the 30 minutes, but I told you I was gonna make the pendulum, so we're gonna do it. All right. So think about 3 questions. They have to be yes or no answers, okay? Question number 1. And that's a yes. Question number 2. That's a maybe. That's definitely a maybe. All right. And question number 3. That's also a yes. It's a very timid yes, but a yes in nonetheless. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget, I'm closing up. I'm closing up my availability. So if you want details on your own journey, on your own whatever is happening in your life, let me know. I can do a reading, but I'm very limited in the time, and in the month of December it's going to be even more limited. So if you're thinking about doing a private reading, go ahead and schedule it. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It costs you nothing, as half a second, and it means the world to me because it keeps me here on YouTube. Okay, and with that, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.